Welcome to a whole new Let's Play. There's one which is better than the first. This is Samurai Warriors 2, aka Sengoku Musou 2. And a whole lot of things that are different. For instance, if you saw the load up, if you have Samurai Warriors save data on your memory cards, you can actually get 2 additional characters, namely Hattori Hanzo and Ieyasu Tokugawa. No, I'm sorry, not Ieyasu Tokugawa. Hattori Hanzo and Uesugi Kenshin. So what I did before was what I did beforehand was I played a bit of free mode, did a bit of grinding on some characters. Early grinding, mind you. So we are actually going to go into the fun. Well, actually, story mode is what it is. The story mode is a bit different from the first game. The combat is so much different than the first game. Actually, it's a bit more dynamic. And this is where we pick up the later versions of where the series goes. Free mode is where basically you can basically grind some characters, and the grinding is so much different than the first game. Survival mode is basically where the Blitz is. The Blitz is basically in survival mode. It's been taken out of the main game, but it's right there. Sugoroku is basically Monopoly, and you can actually gain an extra character if you beat Sugoroku mode. So survival mode, you can actually get another character. You can get Ranmaru Mori in survival mode by taking on his job, and you have to go do it by this way and this way and this way, and it's a very stupid way of unlocking him. Sugoroku is where you can unlock Okuni if you beat Sugoroku mode. Sugoroku mode. But for the most part, we're going into story mode. So as you can tell, I did do a bit of level grinding, but not so much. And like I said, I did most of it during free mode. So this is who we have. We have a lot of new faces. So we have Yukimura Sanada, Mitsuhide Akechi, Kenshin Uesugi. Basically, he's from my save file. Oichi from the first game. Hattori Hanzo from the first game. And new to the playable cast is Tokugawa Ieyasu and another new character, which you've seen in Samurai Warriors 4. Mitsunai Ishida, this is where he first came about, as well as Gincho Tachibana, which her debut was in 2. And then there's Kotaro Fuma, who is the opposite of Hattori Hanzo. But since I started with one character, I might as well break out Yukimura Sanada.
Yukimura Sanada returns to battle.
Indeed he does. So, it's about the same as the first game. You go through 5 stages. What's also new is that you can buy items here. You can buy skills too. This is what's so different because A, you get money while you're on the field. And plus, as I said, the experience is a bit different. It's a bit more dynamic. So let me show you what the shop is.
Welcome. We have plenty of nice items for your perusal. Please, have a look.
So technically you can buy weapons, or actually parts for your weapon. So what you can do is you can actually buy parts for your weapon, like Musou. Like you can basically power up your Musou to say, I mean, not power up your Musou, but you power up your weapon like this, and it's random, as you can tell. So as you can tell, I have plus 10 to Musou and plus 4 to life, and you can only power up 5 slots. Here you can buy skills if you so choose to. So some are more better than others. You have abilities like Vitality, Cavalier, Sensei, Focus, and Fortitude. Other will come in time. But as you can tell, it's totally different from the first game since it had this old system of when you basically your performance gives you what kind of score you've done. You know, your performance in the mission determines how much you get as far as points go. This is where the gold basically takes over that. Namely, most of what you can pick up is basically through leveling. So you get abilities just so you can have it on you. Growth is basically for the abilities that make them a bit more, easier for you. So when you level, this grows, like your health, your attack, your dexterity, luck, and even for your bodyguards, there's something for them too. Let's see. Battle? Oh, that's a good one. That means for anything. That means your attack range, you can add elements to your weapon. You can strengthen your Musou. Oh, it's so much better than the first game. And special is basically the same as the first game, except that you have more to basically choose from. Technically, you want to go with what works for you. So basically, this is what goes on with the later games. Basically, the stronger you get, the more powerful you become. So, I'm going to say for special, what you want to do is you want to get Prodigy. Prodigy just to make everything so much simpler for you, just so you can level up your skills, just so you can get more skills. I would also say get Cutthroat, just so you don't have to worry about healing. It's like the more enemies you take down, the more health you're gonna get back. I'm gonna put an element just because. And and one for the guards, and another for vitality.
Looks like we can close early today. Please come again.
So we're going to actually start off things with the retreat from Nagashino. Of course, I'm playing this from disc because I don't know. I've been trying to look for a US version of it. I'm not sure if it will be the same for my save, but that's something I'll worry about later. So now let's go to Retreat from Nagashino. $1575, Nagashino. The cry of spirit drowned in mud.
Got to get away before the next round.
The last breath of honor in a dying age.
I am Keiji Maeda, servant of the Oda.
God, that voice.
But I just changed affiliation, so now I'm just a regular guy. What's your name, kid?
Yukimura, Sanada.
Let's make it through this, Yukimura.
In the year 1573, 2 years following the death of Shingen Takeda, Shingen's son Katsuyori began the long journey to the capital in order to carry on his father's ambition. Nobunaga Oda, known throughout the land as the Demon King, saw this as the perfect opportunity to eliminate the Takeda once and for all and set forth to meet him at Nagashino. Katsuyori gave the order to charge the Oda army. However, lying in wait for his men was a force equipped with 3,000 rifles. That day, the renowned Takeda warrior Yukimura Sanada watched as countless brave men fell to the fiery rain of bullets. The battle had made it painfully clear that the age of the traditional warrior had ended, and a new age of modern combat was about to begin.
My pride may be lost, but I will not give up the fight. Chapter 1. Retreat from Nagashino. My spear shall lead me to victory!
Notice how different that is. That is so much different than the first game. So as you can tell, let's look at our conditions. We have to defeat Nobunaga. And defeat is only there if Katsuyori or Yukimura is defeated. Now, I can actually change guards if I wanted to. For right now, I have Takanobu Yuzoji. I have, yeah, Takanobu Yuzoji. For my ninja, I have Nagato Fujibayashi. And as my archer, Koshoto. I'm gonna go with ninja because, you know, he always has a ninja right next to him, namely Kunoichi. But since Kunoichi is here, we're gonna have to make do with what we got. We can always get mounts, but we don't have mounts yet. You can indeed buy mounts, but of course, you know, it's always a crapshoot. My weapon of choice is the crossbear, but I'm going to use the one with the life 4 and plus 10 Musa. So, without further ado, let's do.
The great Takeda have fallen. Now to dig up their roots.
We have lost everything. The end draws near.
Ain't nothing over yet, kid. Just follow me. I'll help you get through this.
It's so much different than the first game.
Take the enemy general's head and raise it in victory.
No! Lord Katsuyori!
Keiji, why did you save me? Shucks. I didn't want to see you die. Especially when you've got such a great heart.
No enemy sword ever surpassed me. It seems you've got a bit of devil in you. We have no choice. Pull back and regroup.
That's what I like about the second game more than the first game.
Yes. Try to run. It will do you no good.
Just for this first episode, I'm just going to play it off the disc, and probably on the rest of the game, I'm going to, I'm just going to download it. Game, come on now.
I am true.
Your puniness makes me laugh. The Takeda finished. Destroy them all.
Actually, he's a character now. He's unlockable in Extreme Legends. There we go.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Keep it up, just like that!
I look forward to fighting you again.
Look out! Here I come!
I know I'm gonna be hearing that for a while.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
You show great.
But don't I always? Personally, I like the second game over the first game just because of this dynamic. Just because it's more, you know, updated and everything.
Be your
I shall take your horse.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
And I've learned something.
It seems you've got a bit of devil in you.
Oh. He's also new.
My skill will be your last sight on this earth.
Did I mention he's also new? See, if I had a choice, I would take Tado Katsuhana.
Witness the might of the Sanada.
Can't take much more.
This is not only the end of the time, it's the end for all warriors.
Yeah!
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Hey, I gotta do that once, okay? I gotta get me some Tadakatsu, okay?
There is no honor in treating one's life recklessly.
That's true, Iron Knox. That's true. Gives me as a power on through. Attack Busa! Hideyoshi. What's going on, man?
I wish you luck keeping up with me. Let the era of Lord Nobunaga begin.
Or maybe not.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
You show great promise.
Could you get out of here, please?
No shame in retreat, as long as you win in the end.
Oh, this game also...
Can't take much more of this.
This game also brings about a new character, Nene. Well, a few new characters, like Nene.
It's all over without Lord Shingen.
Nene, Gracia, and the other characters I mentioned. Oh, and there's another one. One of my favorite characters. But I will not spoil it for you guys.
No! Lord Katsuyori!
Gates are closed. We'll have to go around.
Nobunaga just changed how things work.
Of course he did.
But I have not changed.
Yeah, you haven't changed at all. That's no big secret.
Of course. You still have Masakaze.
What? The enemy has taken control here, too? We've got no choice but to charge straight through Tomigasu.
Well, I was doing it until you just turned around.
King's embrace.
Tiger of Tides comes and become a tender land.
One press at a time, please. Also,
Look out! Here I come!
also new to this is the synergy bomb.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Just like that!
Garrison seized.
You saved my life.
Of course I did. Fa-na-da, fa-na-da. If you could just get the hell out of here, I'd be grateful if you do that. Just in case.
Lord Naga's quest for the land shall be built on your grave.
They just really turn these people just downright evil.
They've cut off the escape route.
Do not disappoint me.
This land will benefit once I have taken you from it.
You're done.
Enemy shall ever surpass me.
Devil in you.
That's what my friend said.
Not get their hands on Lord Katsuyori.
I figure I might as well just start on it while I'm near the end of Samurai Warriors 1 anyway.
No
Ooh!
enemy shall ever surpass me.
That's the spirit! Keep it up just like that!
An impressive display of skill. This match is yours.
Thank you. Your horse is mine!
That's a dead end! You'll have to find another way! Try the Maruyama Garrison! There should be a way out from there!
Keiji, I am in your debt.
Tonight, the ground will be littered with the corpses of Takeda soldiers. All units, move quickly. We must waste no time in wasting them.
Can I waste you first?
A warrior spirit is no match against the rifle.
Oh well.
Your best won't be good enough.
I beg to differ, sir.
Katsuyori, here is where your flesh shall rot.
Hanzo! Come here.
You shall vanish amongst the shadows.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Bye, Hanzo.
It seems you've got a bit of devil in you.
Every time I burp, yeah. I let out.
So it ends.
And it begins.
And perhaps if you keep running, I can handle every one of these motherfuckers while you still run. Imagine if I started this game with, you know, level 1.
Try to take my head.
Okay. Challenge accepted.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
That's it. Keep it up just like that.
Thank you.
Whew. He made it.
Good.
But the Takeda have lost too much today.
Not over yet, Yukimura. We're gonna have to take down Nobunaga if we want to escape.
Escape? What for? What do we have that's worth living for?
Don't worry about that now. Just focus on tearing off Nobunaga's ugly head, will ya?
Mission clear! Well, Keiji does have a point.
I'll show you the pride of men from Mikawa.
Oh, hello, Captain Needledick.
If the Takeda survive this, surely someday they can return to destroy us. I will defeat you.
You stake your family's honor as a Needledick. Okay.
Witness the might of the Sanada.
And yes, you do play as Needledick in this game too.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Anger is the enemy. I must endure.
Yes, you must endure. Level! New move. Oh, did I mention there are other new characters as well in this installment?
Test your skill against my experience.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
And the Tokugawa army is defeated. Go figure. Mr. Nobunaga?
You had death breathing down on you from all sides, but you kept fighting. When I saw that, I knew I couldn't hang around with those Oda losers.
Oh no.
Don't quit now, Yukimura. You got a shiny future ahead of you. I know it.
Are you sure you want to get this close to me?
No, Miss Lee, press on nails, I don't.
I am Nobunaga of the Oda clan. Here at Nagashino, I predict the end of the old world. From this day forward, Nagashino will remember that Takeda's rift, a new era. But will there be any place for me in it?
Yeah.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
Perhaps I could get to like someone like you.
A voice like that? Mm-hmm. Time to put you down!
Retreat. Interesting.
No enemy shall ever surpass me.
You may run from me, but you will never escape the flow of time.
I'm still alive. I've survived to see an age that no longer has use for me.
You really are hopeless, you know that? Just because you've got the heart of a warrior doesn't mean you've got to waste it entirely on war.
True.
I'll see you again, Yukimura.
My will shall prevail.
Victory! Sanada's hope. Ooh, yes. Even more yes. Grace too? Mm-hmm. Dexterity increases. So my ninja levels. And yes, I will say. Yeah, that basically is when I was doing all that grinding. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, with that said and done, I'm going to stop here. And in the next part, the Siege of Odawana Castle. So stay tuned. Samurai Warriors 2. Or I should call it Sengoku Musou. Sengoku Musou 2 will return right after this.